Oh, WSD rotate. Joel's watch. You could have just, you know, had the camera shot on it, but... You know, we gotta make it interactive. I felt really immersed when I got to rotate Joel's watch.
Hey, buddy. What's wrong?
I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I just think that's kind of funny for very brief gameplay of a watch rotation.
We're good.
So now here we are in the future. Yeah, we're all wrapped up and stuff, and that's kind of the general ending. Now begin epilogue. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of Sony games in general nowadays. It's a movie with a bonus game included, where you get to interact with it sometimes. So look, everything is all happy. Look at this, we have our own little merry home now. Everything is all wrapped up. We left our vengeance behind. Abby's gone off to do Abby things, and now here's Ellie with Dina, who, like, clearly gave birth.
Dina,
as one does. A movie where you kind of get to make decisions, but not really. A movie where you get to move things forward, but you don't have any decision-making power. Let's see here. I can probably read that handwriting for the most part, but I prefer this still. My dear Dina, thank you for your letter and the photograph. JJ's gotten so big already. He's got Jesse's smile. If he's anything like his dad, well, good luck. Spoilers, who is this? Robin. Who's Robin? I can't wait to visit you. My back has been aching up again, but I'm on the mend. The doctor still thinks I need a few more weeks of rest. As soon as I can, I will be there. I appreciate the tender words in your letter. I will say what I hope is obvious. Jesse wouldn't blame you for what happened. Neither do any of us. We love you. You're part of our family. Be well. There will always be a place for you, Ellie, and JJ back in Jackson should you ever change your mind. Love, Robin. I don't know who Robin is, and I don't know if that's because I wasn't paying enough attention to something, but I genuinely do not know who that is. I thought I was just gonna start turning the crank.
Boogie, huh?
But I guess there needs to actually be something in there.
Alright.
Makes sense. Megalovania intensifies.
Oh, fuck yeah.
We're gonna jam out.
Your mom is very...
So yeah, prepare for a lot of cutscenes.
I'm with you. My bar is very low.
It's gonna be a little while before we get to, like, actual gameplay again. Expect for the next while, essentially, one of those moving around, pressing interact along the way, like, cutscene movies, essentially. One of those games where it's essentially a bunch of cutscenes, but you get to interact by walking around and pressing E a few times.
Ooh, look at Mama go. Oh, wow.
It'll be a while before we're killing guys again, so, like, bear with me. So if you came to this stream for killing guys,
You're weird.
patience.
Okay. Okay, you're distracting me.
No.
Oh, okay, alright.
There might be something cool that I might be able to do.
Okay.
Might be able to do something interesting.
Oh, hey. I think I left
Yeah,
all that.
cutscenes in a movie game? I signed up for the amazing gameplay.
Sure thing.
But yeah, cutscene simulator. This was advertised to me as a Call of Duty alternative. What am I supposed to do now? What?
Where is he?
Pretty sure he's on the tractor.
Wait, I was talking about it being a cutscene movie, and I'm not paying 100% attention because, like, you know, I played through it casually once before.
Fresh air?
Maybe I should be paying more attention, especially in case this is anybody's first time seeing the story and they actually want to see what's happening. But look, clearly life is good. Everything is great. Look how beautiful everything is. I'm a little bit sad that we don't have the rainbow dimension. Like part 1. This would have been the perfect time for rainbow dimension. Let's rotate the elephant.
Hang on, buddy.
We're gonna shot with the tractor.
There we go.
It's in the middle of the field, so
Right.
does it actually work? Are we using it?
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna teach you how to play guitar. When your hands are bigger. And you're not pooping your pants all the time.
Kind of passing on to the next generation what Joel had taught her then. I have to... Oh, I can move the camera, but, like, just within
lot of stories to tell you.
This is probably not meant for mouse and keyboard, because like the moment I move my mouse, it hits a
Much
border.
older.
I have to handle this so carefully to not hit the
I
borders.
don't even know where to begin.
Alright, well, I may as well turn this on. Yeah, I sure do. Was it 300 or was it 200? It was something like that. And I think it was called something like Waste All Your Money.
Potato, potato, my little baby potato. My potato, my potato, my little buddy potato. What a big boy.
And in terms of it being a dream sequence, that's what I thought when I first played this casually. I thought, like, there's no way this is real. Like, maybe this is still in the theater and, like, she blacked out and this is what she's imagining now. Oh, let me go ahead and delete the best viewers there really quickly. As much as I would like the best viewers, my viewers suck, man. Let's go this way. At first I was like, what's that in the back pocket? But that's the elephant. Get Seribot handles all those bots. I think that's been mentioned during a previous stream, but I never looked into it because I was lazy, I guess. But I probably should. That is a good idea. I'm the best viewer. I'm too good for this stream. But yeah, I should definitely get something that just, you know, deals with all that.
There. Now it's
Because
official.
Twitch clearly doesn't do it. It's not like they should be responsible for that kind of thing on their platform or anything. Yeah, best viewers are already here anyway. I don't know, I might need some convincing. Ah, and she takes the laundry, which frees up this way. Feels like one of those visual novel games where you go and progress something and then it just slightly opens another route. Anyway, the one interesting thing I might be able to do, I saw semi-recently a clip where someone in this segment was able to, like, force their way up here somehow. And then, like, when they fell off, whoa. You, like, dropped the kid. Yeah. Much better than everyone else here. Why am I here? That's what we all ask. Why am I here? Do that. What? Hold on. So apparently that's like a way that you can essentially drop the kid temporarily. Oh, come on. I just had it. Beeb? I thought it said beer at first. Obviously, you don't grow beer. Grow hops and stuff, but... Oh. 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 So, like... so...
Jacket?
He's
So
fine.
the developers weren't expecting you to be able to move in ways outside of, like, this typical movement where her animations are locked. But if you fall off a ledge, which the developers didn't think any ledges existed here to fall off of, she defaults to, like, the default landing animation, which doesn't account for the kid. So it looks like it's in the corner. So you just kind of do that. So, you know. That at least helps spice things up a little bit here. One last time, just for the road. One last little quick fix. Anyway, alright. I think I've had my fix now. I think I'm good to keep on going. Let's keep on going through the cutscenes. Stuff. I mean, that's fairly typical. Yeah, I mean, fair enough.
Should I
Developers
stop?
probably wouldn't have realized that you can push yourself up into this one corner and get up a ledge, and then do a slight fall that
Seriously?
goes to default animation. So you'd think after the game's been out for... When did Part 2 first release? Like 2020? They could have patched something like that if they wanted to. But at the same time, they don't really have to because, you know, it's not like it's a game-breaking bug that people are going to be like, man, this game sucks because you can do that. Like,
You wanna pet
who
him?
cares? It's just funny. Not like
All right.
guns not working properly, like
Gentle.
happened earlier in this playthrough,
Just like that. Here you go.
which luckily was patched.
Yeah.
Expect a modern game to do patches?
Hey, I'll take him. Can you get the sheep?
This
over there
game
for me?
actually seems to have been fixing things faster than Part 1.
Yeah?
Yeah. Once you rest it up.
Like, the biggest issue that I took gameplay-wise was my guns not working properly. My shotguns would fire without me actually hitting the fire button. I would just start aiming them and they'd immediately go off in their excitement. And my long guns would take
Stay
2
out too
clicks of the
long.
fire button
Still
to
need to
fire. So I'd be aiming, and I'd click fire, and it wouldn't
Like
do
we're
anything.
hurting
But then
my
on the second one, it would do it. It always took 2 tries with my long weapons. It always took 0 tries with my short weapons. Not always with the short ones, but that was hella annoying. But that actually got patched, like, in not too half bad of time. Again, the game should not have released in that state. Releasing in a state where the freaking firearms, a key game mechanic, don't even work properly is hilariously embarrassing and, you know, not something that you should expect from a AAA game. It's like, what the hell? But at least it got fixed pretty fast, which is more than can be said for some games like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet and stuff. But yeah, they could, but it's not really a glitch people would care about unless it was a common occurrence. Yeah, absolutely. If it's something that people are running into a whole bunch. Like, the first area of Seattle, bugging the hell out with lag once you get to a certain section. Apparently a lot of people encountered that. And I think some people even crashed there. So, that was something that they addressed, so maybe if I replayed past that segment, I wouldn't have the world break anymore. Yeah, so we have to herd them in there.
Better stop, because I'm getting sleepy.
So I was talking about, like, after last stream, like, there's a lot of things I want to say about the story of this, hey, Eugene reference.
Move it or lose it.
There's a lot of things I want to talk about the story of this game. So I had thought, like, oh, I probably wouldn't do, like, a video essay script or anything, but maybe I should at least write things down to get my thoughts, because there's a lot that I want to say about it. I did not do that while I was out of town, but what I did take the time to do on the side is on my laptop, I ended up watching through the whole first season of the show again to kind of remind myself of that story, because it's been a little bit of a while.
Just a few more.
I figured, hey, let's see, like, the show one there,
One more.
as opposed to the game version. So if I reference the first one, part 1, first game, it'll be in reference to the show. So if there's differences with the game, I don't remember it clearly, because I played through the game once and I've seen the show twice. So, like, that's the thing that's going to be more at the forefront of my memory. And I kind of wanted to just, you know,
Okay, guys, we'll see you tomorrow.
have the first game a little bit more at the forefront of my mind when talking about this one. So I watched through that one, and by watching through that one, I got reminded that one of the things that Joel said that he would do, like, after all this is done with the plot of part 1, is he had said, like, he wanted to start up a sheep farm and just have a quiet life there.
Come on, little dude.
So I guess... trauma. I guess you could say that this is symbolic of this being something that Joel wanted to do. So the trauma is still there. PC port and original should be treated differently, different devs. True, but, like, you know, you should also just do the PC port when it's ready and done. Like,
Come on, little guy.
it still pisses me off about the gun issue. Like, again, at least it's patched, but... Okay, yeah, that's fair enough there. Yeah, so reliving the same situation. What happens if I just leave? Curiosity. Yeah, that's fair enough. Emerald Finder when it comes to Pokemon on the Switch. And all that. Drama. Saying you don't want to see the repeating building textures in high res.
Ellie? Hey, Ellie. Look at me. It's okay. You're home. You're home. Breathe, breathe. Okay, I'm gonna take him, okay? Come on. Sorry. I don't know what... I was just bringing in the... It's okay. Here we go. That's it. Hey. Oh, man. It's good. Haven't had any excitement in a while.
Alright, well, we got a rabbit. It's time to head back after some amount of time has passed. No, I can't shoot here. Yeah, and that it's kind of rightfully so there. But yeah, so the game very much showcasing that Joel's death is still at the forefront of her memory and still a trauma that she can't get over and stuff. Can't leave that behind. Ooh, traumatic. Yeah, I agree. Even one of my content creator friends that, you know, does video essays that I have great respect for, it seems to think that Legends Arceus is just like the greatest thing ever, and I'm just like, what?
Who are you here with?
But we can agree to disagree and all that. There's things that you like about it, then fair enough, but
Hey,
saying that it's like,
where
man,
you
this
been?
rocks, everything is great.
Took a little longer than I thought.
Right.
Who's here?
Just come inside.
Ow.
Surprise!
That's quite a
He's still alive.
Hey, Tommy.
There you are.
Here, let me take him. Come here, bud. Oh, yeah. Here.
Oh, I got it.
Hey,
Hey.
it's good to see you.
You too. He's getting heavy.
No, he's just a big ball of muscle.
Town's good? Maria good?
Oh, she's fine. We're taking some time apart.
Sorry.
Nah. We talked about it a lot, and yeah, it's what we both want, so. Okay. Come sit. I got something to show you. So I've been putting out feelers for months now. And this new guy heard my story. He told me about a woman that he traded with while he was moving through California. Described her as built like an ox, traveling with a kid with scars across his face. He said they're living along this coast in a beach sailboat right here. That's gotta be her.
We're done with that, so.
I'm sorry.
Well, I can't go.
I know.
All right. Reckon it's easy. Forget about her. You sitting all comfy way out here?
Hey,
I'll make her pay.
Tommy.
That's what you said when we got back to Jackson.
Tommy.
What a joke.
Can you take him, please?
Yeah. Here. I got you. I got you.
Hey, what the fuck was that?
Nothing.
God damn it, Tommy, you know what we've been through.
I'll save her. She made me a promise.
I don't fucking care.
I know you don't, dear. That's your goddamn problem. Oh, yeah, no, all fucking is.
You don't come back here. My house ever.
So Tommy kind of has a bit of a character shift, seems like, where at the beginning of the game he's like, hey, I'm gonna go out and deal with it. You just stay here, even though, you know, can't expect Ellie to do that when she clearly said that she was gonna go no matter what. So, like, fill that whole weird plot point there. But before being like, oh yeah, I'll go deal with it. You don't have to worry about it. Or even at the theater where it's like, all right, we're willing to go back. I'd say she got what she deserved. We killed a whole bunch of her friends. But then afterwards there, I mean, that's true too. There's kind of his leg and his eye that have gone now. And after losing Jesse, I guess maybe that put him over the breaking point where he's like, hey, I rekindled on my determination to go after her. Even though, just like the beginning of the game, there's she could have killed them still and decided to spare them, and Tommy's like, well, we gotta go and kill her and stuff. But yeah, we killed a whole bunch of her friends, she got what she deserved. Well, that's what he decided at first, but then decide, nah, that's not enough. Jesse's parents came out today. It was nice at first. They're good people. Then they but then they started pushing for us to move back to Jackson. I couldn't handle it and left for the woods. I didn't come back until late at night. Dina stayed up for me. I could tell she was mad, but she grabbed my hand and led me to bed. I feel so guilty. It happened again. I was hunting this boar and I'd cornered it in this old gas station. It was bleeding out, screaming. It sounded like him. And I couldn't get the images out of my head. I left it there, dying. My skin hurts. When does it get quiet? Time was supposed to suffocate the urge, suffocate the desire. Extinguish the desire. Haunted by your stare, smiles, the mask keeps getting heavier, sliding off my face. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. There's a noose around my neck. Further I get, tighter. It's harder and harder to breathe. And I find a way to cut the cord. I've been waiting for dawn, but the light is all gone. I've lost the light. Don't know if I'm ready. If I'm already blind. Can I leave it all behind? Oh, and there's gonna be more stuff, it seems like, here. Lost the light as there's all these drawings of moths that go after the light. Symbolism! Oh, this is back this way. Alright, well, here's the earlier stuff happened again. I read the images pretty quickly, but my skin hurt the rest of the morning. I gave up trying to go back to sleep. Dina stayed with me. When will this stop? I don't know how Dina talks so easily about Jesse. Tells JJ all about him. Thinks it'd be good for me to talk about Joel, to get it out. And she says that it makes the memories sound like food poisoning. I don't want to talk about it. It's just gonna hurt. I think once I'd start, I wouldn't be able to stop. JJ on a ride today. He laughed the whole time. I almost didn't think about Seattle all day. It's nice. So there's nothing after this, right? Yeah. Okay. A little bit of insight to what's happening in her head there. Flower. Well, I do something noisy. I can't jump or anything. Would have been kind of funny. This way I go. So, where do I advance to? That is not the door that was there yesterday. This was a screen door, but, like, who's keeping track? That is also clearly not where I go. I don't remember. This way? Oh, that's intractable. Gotta close the windows. Reminder, the guitar. Guess when you shut the case, you only shut it with one latch, weirdo. Oh, I get to play and stuff. I forget how I change, like, chords or between notes and strumming. Maybe I'm not supposed to because I'm supposed to play a specific thing. I could grab my actual guitar over there, and I don't remember how to play much anymore, but I definitely wouldn't know how to play whatever I'm supposed to, oh, or Space's drum. So if I just do it kind of in rhythm, it's gonna sound okay. That sounds like it'd be a cool thing to learn how to play. Melancholic. Been a long time since I've done finger strumming like that, but it is really fun to do. Hi, Harmonia from the future here. We can't go right to this flashback because I was doing some late night editing here, and I found that on these parts, I'm fine with copyright claims that are like, oh yeah, you just can't monetize it. That happens with like a lot of my playthroughs on a lot of parts when a game uses copyright music. But in this case, the video was blocked worldwide. No one's allowed to see it because I used who knows metadata is hidden as the content in question has not made publicly available by its provider. So we're gonna block this worldwide for we're not telling you. But if I click see details, I do see what segment it is. It's the dance hall scene. So I believe it's just the first song that plays there. So during this specific segment, this causes this video to not be viewable anywhere. So it's both the case for this part and for like the full uncut stream, since I upload like the full streams and put it in VOD's playlist and stuff like that. So this is blocked too, so I guess I'm gonna need to put this little note in both. But I don't really want to just cut that segment out completely, and I don't want to like just mute it and just have there be nothing. Even though I have seen other videos on YouTube that have that dance hall scene just fine. You look up cutscene movies of this game as they're just fine. So I don't know what kind of secret ninjutsu they did to not have their video be completely blocked for that. But anyway, I don't want to completely cut it out, and I don't want to mute it. So I am going to go ahead and mute the game, but I'm going to add my own dubbing of the character lines. Freaking enjoy, I guess. Music is starting to fade in here. And wow, the music is such a jammer, isn't it? This music that I edited in is most definitely the original game OST. Everyone is dancing because this is just such a jammer. I haven't decided what I'm editing in here yet, but you'll know. I would dance to this, whatever this is. I hate these things. Tell me about it. Your old man really laid into me today. What happened? Another big lecture about my patrols. Don't go here, don't go there. Funny how involved he gets whenever you're scheduled to go out. Yeah. He's putting on quite the show. I give you guys 2 weeks until we play back together. Not gonna happen. She, say something to you? You get 1 week.
Ellie! Hey! What took you so long?
Oh, I'm here, aren't I?
Dina?
Jesse.
Hey, don't forget, we're heading out early, so get some rest.
Yes, sir.
You're such a dick. Come on. Why don't you start with me? Okay, I have a very serious question for you. How bad do I smell?
Like a hot pile of garbage?
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
How about that?
Gross.
You love it.
Every guy in this room is staring at you right now.
Maybe they're staring at you.
Or not.
Maybe they're jealous of you.
I'm just a girl, not a threat.
Oh, Ellie.
It's a family event.
Sorry. Sorry.
Remember next time there's kids around.
Yeah, like you're setting such a great example.
Oh, just what this town needs. Another loudmouth dyke.
The fuck did you just say?
Ellie, Ellie, don't.
Get the hell out of here.
Get your hands off me.
Hey! Enough.
Come on, you. Let's go for a walk.
What about them?
You worry about yourself.
Let's get you some fresh air.
You all right, kiddo?
What is wrong with you?
He had no right.
And you do? I don't need your fucking help, Joel.
Right.
Hey.
Hey.
Man, it's been a while since he slept this long, huh?
He had a day.
Yeah. He's fine. Go back to bed. We'll talk about it in the morning, okay?
I have to finish it.
You don't owe Tommy anything.
I don't sleep. I don't eat. I'm not like you, Dina.
What? You think this is easy? For you and for him, I deal with it.
I love you.
Prove it. Stay.
I can't.
So what? I'm just supposed to sit here and wait for you? For God knows how long, just thinking you're fucking dead the entire time?
I don't plan on dying.
Yeah, well, neither did Jesse. Or Joel. Hey, stop. Hey, come on. We've got a family. She doesn't get to be more important than that. No. I'm not gonna do this again.